and then just got back in and took off again, Alex. So again, that's why the police officers are kind of maintaining their distance, because they're not quite sure exactly what is in this truck. I don't know what this car's. I don't know what that was right there, but that car swerved and came across the front of him. So again, we're southbound, Alex, on Sooner Road. We'll look at street scope here, and we'll see what road we are coming up to. Again, he's blowing through the lights. Oh, okay. Okay, he made a right turn there on that road. That is Markwell Avenue. Now he's going to make a U and come back and try to come back to Southwest 4th. Okay, now he's back on Southwest 4th, coming westbound. Well, that nope, Air One is right here. He's just north of me now. So now you see this person has taken off across the field again. Let's see, Orr Family Farms. He's just south of Orr Family Farms right now. People are familiar with that. That's on Western. He is just south of Orr Family Farms, kind of shadowing here, which is not a good thing, but it don't appear that there's any people at Orr Family Farms today. Well, right now I just see the two. There was a third one in that field. He's still in the field down there. So another pickup is approaching the exit right there. Okay, it looks like he's going to try to block. Well, no, he's going to get out of the way, which is a smart move, because, well, now he's just going to skip the road. He's just going to take the grass and get back over to Western here. So I don't know if his plan here is, Alex, is just for everybody else to run out of gas. Pennsylvania Avenue. Well, he's going to turn into this. He's going to turn into this neighborhood here. That's Cold Fire Road. Cold Fire Road, Drywater Drive. He's going to come up out here. He is stopped. So, okay, he's got out of the pickup. I guess he decided to get the toolbox out of the back of the pickup. It was just making too much noise for him, I guess. I guess he figures if he can get as much stuff out of this pickup that he can, the charges will be less here, Alex, because he's not stealing all the tools and everything that's with it. That's the only thing I can think of. But he is taking the toolbox out of the back of this pickup. He is talking on the cell phone, Alex. He's been talking on the cell phone for a while, so I don't know who he's talking to or what's actually going on here. No black and whites, and he's right there at the dead end road of this. Now, who is flying up here on him right here? Okay, he's blocked him in, but that really doesn't mean anything because he's been getting out. Okay, what's happening here? That may have been somebody he's been in I don't know. Okay, he's shooting the tires. Shots, it appears shots were fired at the tires. Okay, appears shots were fired. So that must have been an undercover police officer or somebody. I'm not quite sure. Oh, he missed him. Yeah, I knew that was. There's another officer at this intersection. Two officers at this intersection. Boy, okay, what road we on now, Ben? Let's see, down. He knows they got stop sticks. People are getting off the road. People are okay. Now he's taken to the fields again in the front yards. So we'll see what happens here. He's yelling at the officers. He's yelling something at the officers. Boy, I tell you what, Alex, this gets more bizarre by the minute here, what's going on. So when you run into the Oklahoma City police officer gun range and then cut across the field there, the trailer came loose, and it's just been this pickup from there on. And now we are on, we went through Moore, we're now west of Moore, we're back into Oklahoma City. We are now east of Pennsylvania Avenue on a road called Virginia Drive, which is in a housing addition that you have several, have 2 or 3 to 5 acres with these homes out here.
We are going to need 1 wrecker on location.
To a stop here, Alex. Like I said, the rear tire is flat. We have police officers up at the top.
Still slow rolling south.
Up here. Well, now he's going to go
on a drive.
Well,
he may be coming back down Virginia the way. Yeah, he's coming out on Virginia, and he's going northbound on Virginia.
Avenue from here. He just picks this little road up here. Now he's going to go back to Pennsylvania Avenue.
684, 624. Show left hand.
315 on Springs for 100.
Okay, I just said this down north on Virginia. On Virginia.
South on Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide what he wants to do here. I mean, he's been able to go into the barricades on the side of the stop.
That's a part of that's not where she is. They don't know exactly where she lives, so we're going to have to try and find some better info on where they're at.
Now. He's going to go off into the
headquarters, fuel a mile on 6.
Hey, I'm trying to call you.
Okay. He is still going to go southbound on Pennsylvania.
Animate the southwest. Can you use it in dry water?
North of 164. No one is following this guy. We're just listening to the update.
Stopped to make sure that driver was okay, and that's what they were doing up there right now.
He's headed toward Indian Road, driving parallel to Penn here. Just right next to the road, still southbound. We may have a couple of enforcement officers down here at the curve here on Indian Hills Road.
Up there on I-35 because he did clip that car. So again, you see here we are. They're going to come up here, and the suspect's going to give up because, like I said, there's absolutely no place for this person to go. There's only one outcome out of this, and this is going to be him being taken into custody. It's been a crazy pursuit. Like you said, it went on for well over 2 hours. The truck is still moving slowly, but I mean, with that rear flat tire, there's really not much he can do. And it looks like an OHP trooper is the one that is going to come up here. And well, let's see if that's an OHP. Is that OHP cruiser? Okay, that's the sheriff. So now we got the sheriffs involved in this. And this guy still don't want to give up. He is running from the sheriff. So now he's going to go southbound out of this hayfield. He's going to go back through to the planted field here. I don't know why they didn't follow him. Evidently, they didn't think towards Pennsylvania. He's kind of headed. Okay, we're kind of. Do you have our shot back, Alex? Okay. Okay, so now he's headed west. He's going over towards Pennsylvania. Okay, now from where I see on Pennsylvania, there's one police officer coming down the road. There's a police officer coming west to east on Indian Hills. Okay, he's going to make it. He's going to make a turn here. Okay, I don't know what he's going up here to this. Yeah, he may be losing part of the tire. I don't know because that tire was. No, that's something out of the bed. It looks like maybe a tow rope or something. Okay, he's coming up to Indian Hills, South Indian Hills Road here. He's going to be getting on Indian Hills Road here pretty quick. Okay, you see the road right there? Okay, they hit him. They pitted him right there. Now he's headed back.
Some of those lives put in danger were our own. The suspect started speeding through the field towards where we were parked, and so we jumped into our news vehicle, not knowing what to expect. My photographer was shooting from the passenger seat, and I sat in the driver's seat, but I couldn't predict his movement, so I stayed parked as the suspect drove up onto Indian Hills Road. Then a Cleveland County deputy rammed the back of his truck, spinning it into the driver's side of our vehicle. Thankfully, the only impact was from a chain hanging off the back of the truck, and that chain did hit our mirror.
This is incredible. This is incredible. They pitted him right there, but he was able to spin around and come out of it. Almost hit our own news unit down there. Jesse and Andy were down there on the ground. Almost hit our news unit as he came around there. Luckily, they were all right. But they need to put this to an end right now, Alex. He's headed back northbound across that field, back towards Southwest 164th. He's going to go through again. See if
I'm going to get on the hill.
Hey, still northbound, high rate of speed, just went through the fence line again.
And they're going to exchange.
Guys on 164th, he's coming at you.
Engine finder dispatch, notify O&D, correction OG&E. There's a kick-out fuse that has been kicked out behind this residence at the address you gave us.
450.
What?
Go ahead, Pippi.
If you're done with that call, can you start?
So he buckled the seatbelt. He's pulled up here. He may get in here where he can't get out, but we got somebody coming up to him right now. So who is this? This the sheriff's department looks like. Well, he just believes that the police officers aren't going to do anything, Alex. They may have to end this thing. I don't know. He's just pretty much decided that they're not going to bring it to an end. So he's just going to do what he needs to do to keep chasing everybody around all day. But right now we are north of Southwest 164th, east of Penn, in this farmer's field here. So now he's going backwards. We have an oil field workover crew down here.
They're coming up on the truck stop. Stand by.
33.
There.
Hit that guy. Back that foot officer. And he's backwards 164.
That's a game war.
Okay. Maybe this will end it. Maybe this will end the whole thing right here. He's backed off into he didn't see that pond right there, so maybe this will end it. I hope not. I hope the thing is stuck and he can't get out, but he's trying. He's still trying, Alex. He's still trying to get it out and stuff, but they need to get up there and get that surrounded right there and just do what they need to do to get this individual into custody, because now he's put our crews in danger on the ground. He's put police officers in danger and everything else. So they need to bring this to an end before somebody gets hurt. I can see him getting out. Well, he's backing out. He better pull his pants up. I got to tell him that. He ain't going anywhere. But he's backing through the pond. He's taunting the police. It's almost like he's taunting them, telling them to come and get him and stuff. So he's going to walk out the other side. Yeah, we're okay, Alex. They're not. I don't believe they're going to do anything. They'll just tackle the guy. I don't believe he's armed or anything like that. So, but yeah, he's just taunting the police now. Oh, now he wants to run. Okay. So we'll see where he goes from here. He really has no place to go. Air 1 is right over the top of him. Well, now he's going back in the water. So now he's walking. Now we got another truck coming up here. Another sheriff's vehicle looks like it's going to come up on him. We got a police officer there. Got taser pulled. That was a taser. He tased the suspect right there. May be wrong on that, Alex. You might want to double check that. But a sheriff department and OHP. So several law enforcement agencies out here. But they did a great job of keeping everybody safe, keeping everything under control. Like I said, the whole factor out of this thing, Alex, was that he was stopped in a very open field. So they just couldn't send officers up there walking up to him, because at that point we didn't know if he had a gun or whatever. But obviously when he got out of the truck, he had nothing in his hand, but he always could have a handgun on him. But still, at that point they knew, after endangering our crew on the ground,